back.
Finally.
Where has summer gone?
Oh my goodness. It's almost over. It's the 24th of August today.
The kids go back to school in a week and a half, and I'm very sad about it.
Me too.
And summer just vanished. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's episode 14.
Yeah. Feather Stitches Podcast. Have you said that?
Yes, Feather Stitches Podcast. I'm Heather.
I'm Becky.
You can find us on Instagram at Quilt Crazy for me.
At Millie Me.
And we have a Ravelry group, Feather Stitches Podcast. I'm so bad at looking in on that. I'll improve. I'll get better at it.
Yeah.
But I think, we have a couple threads. How many threads?
We have...
Which ones do we have?
Just two threads going right now for our Exploration Station cow. We have an FO thread and a chatter thread.
Okay.
And that's it for right now. So
eventually we should open up just a thread in general.
we will, yeah. This fall we'll get a little more organized once the kids are back to school and we're into our routine. And
if you're new to our podcast, Becky and I, we have 10 kids between the two of us. I have 4, Becky has 6.
Yeah.
We have our own kids and we also foster. So you can imagine summer for us is a little cuckoo.
It is a little.
When they're all home, and I love it though. Like I
have been really enjoying it too, yeah. It's been a great summer.
I don't want them to go back to school.
Yeah, it's been so nice having the older kids home. They help out so much with the little ones, and everybody's just happy and doing their thing, and I can get up in the morning and drink a whole cup of coffee before I have to do anything. It's so nice, not get up and try and get everybody out the door. And
that is nice.
It's been so nice. I've been loving this.
Especially if your kids, I can imagine how some parents are anxious for them to get back if their kids are fighting. But I found this summer the kids haven't been really fighting much.
No,
they have their squabbles, but
but
it's manageable. They're not constantly in World War III zone in our house. So.
And as soon as they start to fight, they get kicked out. So
go outside and play.
Take it outside. Go away.
Yeah.
So
we have pretty awesome kids.
We do. I can't complain about my kids at all.
Me neither.
No, it's been good.
Yeah. So we thought we should try and check in before September.
Yeah.
And we're going to the Lacombe Prairie Fiber Festival. Prairie Fiber Festival.
Yes. I know, I'm so
excited. I'll get this straight. We're bringing some friends.
Yeah, we might actually have a carload this time.
Yeah, I think so. Or at least we'll be meeting up.
Yes.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Not sure how we're getting there, but it's not that far for us, so.
Yeah, it sounds like we're having a knit night at the cabin Friday night.
Yeah.
Fun. So
very exciting.
Lori's coming and possibly Jocelyn. And we'll be there, and Jamie from Cozy Up
we're calling you out now.
She's messaged me saying she's going to come out to the cabin.
Yes.
To hang out. So, like Becky said, who knows how much knitting we'll actually get in, but we'll have some fun. So maybe we can, we always say this, maybe we could take video.
Maybe.
On Friday night.
Pictures for sure.
Yeah. Pictures for sure. Yes.
Yeah. Video, who knows, but that'd be fun.
It would be fun. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but we're excited about that.
Yes.
And then fall, you just kind of get more into the groove of everything and knitting and crafting. I'm wanting to get some more quilting done.
Me too. I've been craving quilting lately.
Yeah, me too.
And my quilt room is kind of a mess downstairs right now, so once I get the kids to clean up their mess, then I can get in and get my stuff tidied up and do some quilting, because I've been itching to get back at it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I want to do some more. So I have one to pick up from Polka Dot Creek. She long arm quilted one of my quilts. So
oh, nice.
She did this ages ago. And it's still at her house. And she's like, that's okay. I don't mind enjoying having it and looking at it. I think she has it laying out somewhere or hanging up, or I don't know.
That's funny.
But I messaged her last week, I think it was. And I was like, I need to come get my quilt so I can put the binding on it. And and then I had a project bag that I made. And I was going to show it today just to see what you guys thought of the style of the bag, to see if that's something you guys would be interested in. It's MIA. So, next podcast.
It's amazing how things disappear.
Because we still want to make more of our bags. We have some ready to go.
We have some. We've been playing around, but as soon as we get back into our sewing rooms, it'll start happening.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, should we talk about what we're wearing? Maybe I should go first.
Go ahead.
Because Becky's is the elephant in the room. Okay, so you've seen this all before, but this is my favorite. I love this shawl.
Love it. I love mine too. I just love how mine is so completely different than that.
Yeah, because yours is so colorful. Mine is just more of a,
colorful, but it's
a gradient
beautiful.
of the gray.
Such a beautiful pattern. It's the Lolo Did It Genesis wrap.
Yeah, and it's the gray is from Flock Fiber. It was a gray gradient set she had, and then this spearmint green is from Vivid Yarn Studio.
It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
It's asymmetrical. It's a fun one to wear.
It's so easy to wear. Throw it on. Looks great.
Oh yeah, it goes with everything.
Yeah.
Well, spearmint I think can go with anything anyways.
Why not?
Yeah, so that's what I'm wearing. Becky, what are you wearing?
I am wearing my Exploration Station.
Finished this so fast.
This knit was seriously, it was so addicting. Like I just devoured it. I just had to just keep going. I couldn't quit.
Let's go back.
I knit on this thing steady for about 2 weeks, I think. I had to just keep going. I had so much fun. Our kids are coming downstairs.
Okay, boys, upstairs to the toys, okay?
Sorry, I have a horrible cold right now.
Yeah, she's sicker than a dog. I should lean more this way.
You should. Yeah, go with the boys.
I go downstairs,
Anyways.
mommy. Yes, you can.
It was amazing. This pattern was so fun. I'm so glad we did this knit along.
It's a great pattern, but I've been struggling through it, trying to get it done. I love it.
I loved it so much. It stretched me. It taught me things.
Yes, it teaches you a lot of new things.
And just the way the colors play together, like I'm so happy with my color choices. It turned out just beautiful.
You can go see the boys.
Did Cody tell you to come up? No. Okay, go find Brienne. Go see what she's doing. So anyway, I'm going to wrap back up in it again because it feels nice. It's actually chilly outside today, so it feels nice to have something on.
The Smoke in Airdrie, we're just 15 minutes north of Calgary is where we live, and it is so smoky today.
Oh, it's terrible. Like it's thick. Like you go outside and you feel like, remember what the bars used to be like when you could smoke inside and you walk in and like your eyes burn and your throat burns, and that's what it's like outside. Like it's just awful out there. I mean, granted, I am very thankful that we are not in BC, and I feel horrible for those people who are living there where all the fires are. But man, I tell you,
because it's you can't even see. You can look outside. Like I was at the hospital yesterday at work, and I was looking outside the window, and you could hardly even see just down the street. It's so smoky.
It is.
So I can't even imagine.
It's not even like fog. Like with fog, it's always this light white kind of cloud. Yeah. Right. With the smoke, it's this kind of a yellowy gray, like just blah. Yeah. Like you just feel gross when it's this smoky.
If you look at the sun, it's flaming red. That's what it's like. It's the weirdest thing. And then, you go outside and your chest just kind of feels heavy. So
when you get a cold, it's really hard to get over.
It's not gonna. Yeah, that doesn't make anything easier. Even people at work are dropping like flies. People are calling in sick because everyone's getting this nasty cold now from the smoke.
Yeah.
And they're dropping like flies.
Yeah, like even just in church on Sunday, I was noticing like people were coughing all over the place. Like just...
We had 7 sick calls for work the other day. 7.
It's brutal. I know, like nobody wants to go out. And if you have any sort of... like any sort of asthma or any sort of struggle with breathing at all, I can't imagine. Like it would be just terrible.
Pray for BC.
Yes.
And it's weird because you look at the maps of the forest fires, and it's like they're all along the edge of BC, and they haven't moved into Alberta yet, but they're all like
they won't cross over. Oh, they're on this side of the border, like in the mountains?
Like,
or like just on the other side of the mountains.
Yeah, there's BC, Alberta, and all the fires are like right along Alberta. There's more off to the west as well, but fingers crossed they don't come into Alberta. But the smoke is sure here. But I remember last summer we were in BC for holidays, and there was forest fires going on, bad forest fires going on, and it wasn't even that smoky. It was more smoky here. I think the wind.
It's just the way the wind carries it. Yeah, I know. I had some friends that were in BC camping this summer, and they said it wasn't bad there at all.
Yeah.
So I think it just depends. Yeah, it always seems to travel west, which, I mean, that's just the way the wind patterns are, right? So,
anyways. The way the wind blows. Yeah. Anyways. That was a total tangent, but...
Yeah, so...
It's raining today, but it feels like it's raining wet
dirt,
ash
like
and dirt.
there's like mud in the air. It's just
it
gross.
doesn't feel like that clean, refreshing rain. It feels like droplets of.
Hopefully it will as
wet
the day
ash.
goes on.
I hope so.
It's supposed to rain quite a bit today, which would be nice.
And I hope it's raining in BC.
Me too.
Anyways, okay, so I have one finished project. Da, 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 da. These are the slipper socks.
Joe's
Perfect. Sorry. Jamie. Everyone knows what they're called.
I know.
Oh, jeez.
Let me look. You show your socks.
So I used Felici worsted in the Wizard colorway, and I had this much left. And my feet are a size 9.5, 10, closer to a 10.
Yeah.
Did you find
Joe's
it?
Perfect Slipper Socks. Oh, can you see it? There it is. Joe's Perfect Slipper Socks. Yes. It's by Cozy Up Designs. Cozy Up Knits.
I love it. Thank you for the pattern, Jamie. These were so fun to make. And look at my stripes are matching.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I was pretty impressed. But yeah, they're fun. I had a hard time figuring out the gusset and the heel flap. Just with the way you
a little bit
alter your needles. Becky helped me though. I met her in a parking lot. I said, hey, can you help me with some knitting? So we sat in the parking lot at the pool and she helped me. But honestly, I want to do more socks like this.
I love it. It's brilliant.
There's no holes, and I usually always have holes.
I always have holes. This is brilliant.
It was brilliant. So please make another pattern for socks.
Yeah.
I made my, so on the pattern it calls to go to about 6.5 inches on your sock. Well, anywhere from 6 to 6.5 inches. And I went up another inch because I wanted to cover more of my foot. So actually my heel flap and gusset was even that much smaller. So, now the husband's on.
People everywhere.
We try so hard and this is what happens.
That's what happens. I'll show mine now too while you're at it.
Oh, did you finish yours?
I didn't finish them. I have one finished. And I have one mostly finished. So this is my... this yarn is so fun. So this is the OMG Unicorns from Lolo Did It. And so this is my one slipper that I have finished. So fun. Love it. And then I have one mostly finished. Wow, no, that's not true. I have one started. I'm like part way up the foot. So this won't take me long to finish. I just have to sit down and do it. I haven't been feeling well while I was knitting, or while I've been sick, so I haven't been able to knit much. So yeah, so that's my second one.
Those look so good.
Aren't they fun? So it's fingering weight yarn, but I just held 2 strands together. I just love how squishy they are. Like I can't wait to wear them this winter.
Yes, they're quite similar. So this is the worsted, but they're quite similar. Maybe.
Oh yeah, look at that.
They're like the exact
That's
same.
cool. See, I've never tried that. I've never used fingering weight and just held 2. I like knitting that way. I don't mind knitting like that at all, but
I think I'm gonna make some more for Christmas presents and just
I know.
worsted weight though, because
I'm tempted to
you
try.
You don't have to fiddle with 2 balls of yarn. It's just
I know.
You know.
Yeah, I would like to. I just wanted to use this yarn. I made my daughter a pair of fingerless mitts 2 years ago with this yarn.
Yeah.
I think I gave them to her for her birthday or
mitts
Christmas.
and socks out of that yarn.
Yeah, so I had a huge ball of I think I still had 75 grams left because fingerless mitts, they don't take hardly any.
That's true.
Right? So I had quite a bit left. So I thought, well, that would make a really, really fun pair of slippers. So
Your feet are so small.
I like them tight because I find, now held double, maybe they won't stretch as much, but I find my socks really stretch.
Yeah.
So with slippers, I didn't think I'm going to wash them as much, so I wanted them to be really tight to start with.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I am tempted to try putting the sticky stuff on the bottom because my floors at home, I have hardwood on my main floor, and I find them very slippery with socks on. I don't usually wear socks at home. So I think I'm going to have to put the stuff on the bottom because otherwise I will wipe out.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's a good idea.
So
cool. So that's one of your whips. I'd hardly have
whips.
anything to show.
Well, I want to show something really cool. The other day, I went to Willow and Wool, and we did a charity knit for Knitted Knockers of Alberta. And we had a lady come out, and she taught us how to do the pattern. She gave us the pattern. Awesome. And yeah, this is what they look like. And they are breast prosthetics for women who've had mastectomies. So I have one almost finished. I'm working on the decreases.
Wow. Look at
the pattern is for DPNs, and I switched it to circulars because DPNs and I just do not get along. So I have to fix my nipple. I have to fix my nipple because it's really perky right now. But that's just how you just tie it in, and they do really well. So you use Pima cotton so that they're nice and soft.
So. And it's not itchy.
And yeah, they wick away the moisture and stuff like that, and they're really comfortable. But yeah, so this is what I have so far. And then, yeah, you send them in and they mail them out to women all over the world. So if anybody, you can go to Knitted Knockers of Alberta on Instagram, or they also have a website. I'll put the information up on the screen here so you guys can find them. But you can they have patterns for all different sizes, and yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, it's a great cause for women.
Everyone knows of somebody who has had breast cancer,
right? Like
mastectomies. Yeah,
that's the cause.
Thank you, Willow and Wolf, for putting that on too.
Yeah,
that's
and it was so fun to go and sit, and we were making all kinds of dirty jokes.
I bet.
And it was so fun.
Whose
so we
boobs
had
are bigger than whose, and
yeah, nice. It was a lot of fun. We were making all kinds of knocker jokes. So
that's perfect.
So that was fun, yeah. And there's it's a simple knit. It's not hard.
I want to make one.
So it's definitely something you can throw in your bag and take with you and work on when you're out in public, and then talk about them. There's a lady they were talking about her. She carries one in her purse, or she just whips hers out of her shirt to show people and be like, "Look, this is mine, and you can order it from this place." And then she shoves it back in her shirt. Like,
that's good, because it shouldn't be a taboo topic, because everybody knows somebody who's had breast cancer.
It's all word of mouth. Like they can't afford to advertise because they don't make money off of it. They get the stuffing is donated from a company in Ontario, and then all the prosthetics are knitted. Everything is donated. So the only thing they really pay for is postage.
Yeah.
So. And that's not cheap.
It is not cheap.
So a lot of stuff they'll send them in people's suitcases if they're traveling. They get people to take them for them and mail them. Things like that, like just to help on saving those kinds of costs. People just put them in their suitcases and then deliver them or whatever. So yeah,
I'm gonna add them to my Instagram account. I haven't yet, and I want to.
Yeah, for sure. It's really great. And
I couldn't go that day because I think I was away.
You were at the cabin.
Whoops. Okay, we don't want to edit.
No editing. We're not blocking that out. That's just funny.
Now it's
just wait.
I need a tripod for this, but
it's balanced precariously to begin with, so it doesn't take much to knock it over. Oh, look, there we are.
Okay, good. Sorry about that. Okay, so my other whip, I'm still working on my washed out shawl by Joji Locatelli. Here it is.
Beautiful.
Did you see Tracy's on Grocery Girls? She showed hers off the other day.
Oh, no, I haven't watched it yet.
So pretty. So yeah, the last time we podcasted, I kept a marker there so I would know I was here. And so now I've just done everything from the marker up.
Nice.
It is going to be ginormous.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a really fun knit. So yeah, this is Yarn Ink in the Nava colorway. This is...
We never did figure out what that colorway was, did we?
Jocelyn, help, what is it? My dog is having some breathing issues over...
Oh, Bailey.
Okay, guys, welcome to our crazy.
Oh,
honey. Okay, I have to just... Okay, just a sec.
While she's helping Bailey, I'll show you my other... I have one more whip that I've been working on. And this is the Slice of Light by Suzanne Summers. Slice of Light. So I'm working on my last little bit of brioche on this.
Oh, that looks so cozy.
Ginormous kit. Just gotta make sure I don't have any stitches close to falling off because I'm doing some brioche right now, so I don't want to lose anything.
Yeah.
Okay, there we're good. All right, so it's really squished on these needles, so I'm going to try and stretch out one side here.
How can I help you?
Let's just get it facing the right way first. There we go. Okay. So this is all these are garter stripe short rows that bring this end out nice and wide. So then this is a one color brioche. And now I'm just starting, I've just done the first couple rows of the two color brioche.
And the two color brioche is with mohair, right?
Yes, so it's one with the speckle like this, and then the second one is the mohair. So down here you hold fingering weight and mohair together to do this part. And then you use the mohair and the fingering as two separate up here. So
I'll be right back.
This shawl has been fantastic. I really like the pattern. It's been a lot of fun. It's gonna be huge once I get it all blocked out. This stuff stretches out nice and big, so I'm really excited. It's really hard to show when it's this squished onto a...
Oh yeah,
this is,
sure.
This is the center part, so even like this first half is squished on here.
It looks so cozy.
It's so soft.
And this is another knit for, this is for ovarian cancer.
Yeah, so part of the proceeds of her pattern, when you purchase the pattern, it goes towards supporting ovarian cancer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Another special knit.
Yes, for sure. I'm looking forward to
huge too.
It is. So this cowl goes until the end of September, I think, too. I need to double check that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
I was gonna buy mohair and yarn for this, but I couldn't find the right. I wanted a flaming hot pink.
Mohair.
Couldn't find it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'll make this one or not, but this is gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this one. It's gonna be big and squishy, and I can't wait to wrap up in it.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It's beautiful.
So, yeah.
They almost are going to have similar colors, hey?
I know.
Like mustard and...
I have another one this color. I didn't bring it because I think I showed it and I haven't touched it.
Of this color?
It's kind of like this. It's more of a goldie than...
Which project?
It is the Drifter by Tammy Gore. I showed it.
Oh, okay. It's been shown.
It's been a while. I did show it though. So, okay, that's your pattern.
It's a mess on this table.
Yeah, it's because you dropped everything. Did you want to show more on that one? You were kind of in the middle of talking when you ran away.
Oh well, there'll be more next week to show. But yeah, this is it. I'm loving it. This is hilarious.
I sound awful.
We're sick. It's a busy household.
It's so funny, but we're like, this is kind of our last day. Next week is busy, and it's the week right before the kids go back to school. So, although I did my back to school shopping yesterday. I ended up with the day.
We don't do too much. We just kind of...
I didn't have to do a lot, but I also needed to buy my boys' birthday presents. Their birthdays were like weeks ago. Yeah. And I'm like, hey guys, want to go shopping?
Nice. Aw.
So
that's awesome.
Yes. But Tyler wanted a longboard, so I wanted him to get to pick it out.
Cool.
So I just took him into the store and he bought that.
Aw.
So that was fun.
Aw. Yeah.
So yeah, they didn't need much. They needed new backpacks, so they like to go and do that themselves. And we didn't hardly need any school supplies, which was nice.
I'm one of those parents that I'm not always prepared for school, so I send them to school and then I wait for an email. Your son or daughter needs XYZ.
There you go.
Okay.
You know what? I find
because sometimes they send you lists with like way too much, and then
they do.
That's how I kind of am like. I used to be that parent that was like on it, had everything extra.
Yeah.
And then as they have more kids, it's like, yeah, the teacher can tell me what they need.
They do, and they end up with so much stuff. And
all you teachers out there are cursing my name right now, but
probably. But that's okay.
That's how I roll.
Yes.
You know? Okay, so I can show you my exploration station, and Chrissy, I know on your podcast, I was watching it this morning. She doesn't think she can finish. Well, you can finish and I can finish.
We can do it.
We can do this.
You guys have like 6 weeks still. That's lots of time.
I'm struggling too. Anyways, okay, so
you can do it.
Here it is. I just finished my brioche section.
Oh, and beautiful.
I just did the very first row of the slip stitch, Sassy Slips, or...
Yeah, Sassy Slips, I think it's called.
Very bright. I'm going to finish this in the fall, and then not going to want to wear it till next spring, but... Well, maybe I'll want to wear it when it's really cloudy outside.
But it's nice and big, and like it's... Even if it's bright...
Yeah, it's so bright.
You need those bright colors in the winter, because it gets so gloomy and never sunshine, and...
I hardly wear these colors, but I just wanted to know with them because they're fun.
Oh, it's
and
so
then
pretty.
I might even, who knows, maybe I'll hang it up even, like just on display or something. And
then
for
sure.
Wear
Why
it.
not?
But it is like a piece of art. Like all these different stripes and different techniques.
It's totally falling off.
It's a total piece of art. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I have a lot more to do because I have to do all of this, and then this.
But this is garter.
I can't wait for that section. I am a garter stitch pig.
It's so fun though. I loved every single section of it.
It is very fun.
I really
highly recommend this project to everybody.
It's so great.
Yeah.
It is so great.
Don't you love my stitch marker? This is from Bunny and Toot. A lot of us have this on our exploration stations.
Yeah.
It's very fun. Yeah. So that's where I'm at for that. This is housing out in my Prairie Dye Studio bag.
Nice.
I still have the actual tag on it. I love it though. I won this at the Calgary Fiber Frolic.
That's right.
So that was fun.
Yeah, door prize.
I need a bigger bag, so I'm going to make a big sweater bag because, I needed a couple big project bags.
Yeah, I need some bigger ones too.
I'm going to be buying one from the Yarn Party bag.
Oh,
Andrea, what's her username? It's Yarn Party bag, Andrea.
I don't want to butcher her last name. I think it's, I'm just going to look it up first.
I'm going to run there and buy it. I've been talking with her a little bit through Instagram, and I just want to buy it from her there so I don't have to worry about paying the shipping costs. So,
Andrea Geldart, Geldart. She has the Yarn Party bags. She's been whipping them up. This is one she posted.
Becky has one.
That's the inside. So she's got all these pockets and dividers for your yarn, and it is phenomenal for a big project. Because my sweater that I haven't shown in forever, because I haven't knit on it in forever, is living in that bag, and it has 6 different skeins of yarn in it, and they're all divided up nicely and kept separate, and like it's a beautiful, beautiful bag.
I'm having issues. Yes.
We're having many issues today.
Bailey, come here.
Oh yes, Bailey. Oh, come say hi.
This is my bulldog, Bailey. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, yuck. So this is Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
Bailey the bulldog. She loves Becky so much.
Oh, yes, thank you.
She just thinks she's the best auntie ever.
Yeah.
She's had a summer too because she had surgery in June with a really rough recovery. Then she's had wicked allergies, and
poor Bailey.
this dog is a high maintenance diva.
Life is not all roses, is it, Bailey?
No.
No, baby.
But
Okay,
she's
that's
so
gross.
sweet.
Your tongue is so slimy.
I know, this is
And
only a
huge.
face a mother can love.
I know.
I just love her. But yeah, she was having some issues over there breathing, but
She's okay now.
she's okay now. I think the smoke gets to even, well, it does get
It
to the
does,
animals too. Like, it's hard on
definitely.
the animals too with the
Yeah.
smoke. So,
No, it's been hard. Even just taking the dog for a walk is hard.
yeah.
Because it's like, I can't breathe, and I'm like, probably not good for him either.
No,
but
and they can't be exerting too much energy either.
no. So
Yeah,
it's
Katie-
been a really weird.
Katie went to horse camp 2 weeks ago, and she could hardly do much riding. Like, she was supposed to be doing some more training with her 4-star that she's in, but they couldn't run the horses because of the smoke.
Yeah.
So they could walk them. She was still happy because if Katie's just standing next to a horse, she's happy.
Aw.
So she still had a lot of fun, but yeah, there was no rodeo. Normally there's a rodeo at the end of the week, but we couldn't do rodeo either because we can't run the horses. So,
And it was awful that day. Like, the smoke was
bummer.
beyond bad that day.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yes.
She still had fun. So, do you have any yarn acquisitions or?
Nope, I haven't been buying
Me
anything.
neither.
I'm saving up. I'm waiting.
I won a prize with Ginger
Did
Snap.
you?
Did you not see that?
No, I haven't.
I
I've
won
won a
their
little bubble this summer.
I won their 3,000 subscriber
Wow!
$50 gift card to
That's
Ginger
so
Snap.
exciting.
I'm so excited. So we were messaging, and she said, if you want, like, you can order from my shop, or you can wait until the 5
Fun.
Yeah. So I said, I'll
Ooh.
just wait till September, and
Yeah, because then you could go and squish it.
then and I can
pick
see
it.
everything. And sometimes
Yeah.
it seems like sometimes some of the dyers have more stuff at the shows than online. I
I
don't know if
think
that's
they
true,
do.
but
Maybe. I think maybe they save some things or have
Yeah.
show specials or whatever. This is all Ginger Snap. This whole thing, except for the black. Her yarn is just, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful to work with.
and she has lovely bags too. This is a Ginger Snap that bag. My Gilmore girls. So
Fun.
she has a nice bag. She has nice
She
yarn.
does.
I'm excited to see their shawl pattern that she's doing a collaboration with Cozy Up with the Stitching Sisters.
Oh,
Cozy Up
cool.
Knits, and they're doing a shawl pattern collaboration,
Cool.
but it's not garter. So
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I'll make it, ladies, because I'm a garter stitch pig. So
I need to check out Jamie's new pattern that just came out too.
the
Her,
brioche.
the I-cord.
Oh, that one. Oh, Jamie's.
What's it called?
Death by I-cord.
Death by I-cord, yes. I'm really
I
curious
think
about that.
Jocelyn's test knitting that one.
Is she? good for her.
But I don't think she finished it. Jocelyn, get to work. You have your exploration to finish.
Yeah, come on, woman.
You have your washed out to finish. Yeah.
There's people who work, hey?
I know. It's so true. So true. But yeah, we're going to, hopefully she can come out for knit night.
Yes, that'd be so fun. I haven't seen Jocelyn since we went to Edmonton.
Holy. Actually, it feels like I haven't seen her since I No, I have, but barely. So we'll get back into that and have some knit nights.
Well, we need to have our knit nights.
I want to get to Willow and Wool.
I know.
I want to go knit there.
Things. But so many things.
And we still need to get together with Woolly Wonders by Mel.
Yes, I know, right? Like summertime, things just kind of stop, right? I find it so hard to plan things in the summer. It is
hard. Yeah, it is hard.
It's really hard.
It's good. Like it's a good problem to have because it's nice having the kids out and weather.
And we're just so last minute. Like if things happen, that's just kind of how we're
not planners.
No, not at all.
We wait for people to be like, get your butt over here.
Yeah, and then we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, that works. Yeah,
but
that's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else new.
I feel like we're shrinking again.
We're fading. It's only like, what, 11 in the morning? 11:20 in the morning. Oh.
Just like drooping.
Becky, catch me.
Oh, man. Oh, goodness.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. What else is new? I'm taking next week off. I booked off work so that I could spend time with the kids.
Nice.
Maybe we'll go to the cabin, but I want the weather to be nicer before I pack up all the kids and go.
Yeah. I'm really hoping. We're supposed to get some rain over the next few days, so maybe that'll help. I don't know.
Do you know what we're going to do?
What?
Okay. My daughter, Katie, she's 13. She's an oddball. I love her like crazy. Like, for instance, an example of Katie. Hey, Katie, would you like to go to Banff for the day or go to the Calgary Stampede for the day? Can we go thrift store shopping?
I love Katie. Like, love this girl.
Yeah. She's so, she's so, like...
She is
no
her
nonsense,
own
no fuss.
person.
Yeah. Totally.
100%.
So we did our thrift store shopping.
Yeah.
Anyways, so guess what she really has to do before summer's over? And so we're going to do this next week. You'll never guess. I'll just tell you. We are going to the Gopher Museum.
I love it.
So my in-laws, because Katie's been wanting to go to the Gopher Museum. It's in Torrington, Alberta.
Yep.
What it is, it's like taxidermied gophers in different poses. So in the house, or getting married, or gardening, or there's different poses all over this museum.
Yep.
And so my in-laws were driving by with the kids when they all went camping near Stellar, and they were driving by Torrington, and they said, "Oh, we should stop at the Gopher Museum." And Katie's like, "No, Mom has promised me that she will take me to the Gopher Museum." So I got to stick to my promise.
That's amazing.
So we are going to the Gopher Museum this week. I'll take some pictures. It's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be so weird,
but so fun. Like, I just love how that's what she wants to do.
She's listening to us.
Oh, she's coming up the stairs. Oh, she's awake.
Wow.
So yeah, we'll take some pictures of the Gopher Museum.
That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, so that's it. Until next time, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully podcast early September. I have to have dental surgery.
Ooh.
September 6th. So we're doing that. And then
that's right before
the next,
we go.
I know. Like, hopefully I'll be feeling okay the next day. Because then I'm going out to the cabin.
It'll be a really fun knit night.
Maybe we'll be able to talk at all.
Heather will be doped up on pain medication.
Yeah, exactly. My puffy cheeks. It's not going to be that bad of a surgery, but yeah.
No, it's not like wisdom teeth.
But it is like they're putting me right under general anesthetic and doing the work. So we'll see how I feel. Anywho.
Oh, well. It'll be good.
I must be more ditzy than I already am.
It works.
You can work with that.
Absolutely.
Can you hear my dog running all over the hardwood? Oh, dear. Okay, well, the kids are appearing again.
Yeah.
We should sign off. So have a good week ahead, and happy knitting.
Happy knitting.
Bye.